Hey, it's BeastWars1511 doing another review, and I said I'd do him, and here he is. It's Bumblebee. I do like this figure, not as much as Cliffjumper, as you can probably tell by my last video. Not as much as, actually I may like him more than Soundwave, I'm not really sure yet. I don't like him more than Megatron. Megatron's a really good figure. I need to do a review of that. Today I am going to also do a review of Wheeljack. So look forward to that. Let's just get on with this. Bumblebee does come with two weapons. There's like they're attached right now. They can be disattached. They're his guns he had on the show, so that's pretty nice. I don't know why they gave Bumblebee the guns he had on the show, but because they normally give him a random weapon that he didn't have on the show, like they did with Cliffjumper. That wasn't very smart, but I liked Cliffjumper's weapon. They did give Megatron his weapon. They did give Soundwave his weapon, but they just didn't give Cliffjumper his weapon. It's really weird. But you can put the guns on the hood right there. That doesn't look so bad. You can go around with guns. It's pretty cool. The only thing I don't like about this mode, well, actually, there's two things I don't like about this mode. One thing here is this will not stay down. That is one thing that's a complaint I have about this. It just won't stay down. You can hold it there, but it'll just pop back up. And the wheels are not painted. If I show you right here, I've only got Cliffjumper in this robot mode right now. But if you look there, the wheels are painted very nicely actually. And Bumblebee's are not painted. His vehicle coming from the front looks nice, except if you keep that down it would look nice. The hood, everything's nice except for the wheels and this. It just looks nice. But yeah, let's get on to the transformation. Transformation is actually very easy. I say it's the easiest one yet. All you have to do is open the windows on each side. Then you pull the arms down like this, really. Then disattach the back roof, then open up the legs that fold out like that. Just a second. Let's raise it. There we go, I suppose that's good enough. And open up the legs, and then if you head round to the back, there's this window piece, and you're gonna have to fold that round like that. You go around, and then this is gonna be quite hard to do on camera, but there is if you can see, there's a peg right there on the back, there, and it will peg in to there. So can't see it on camera, but it's pegged in there. Then the next part is actually cog mechanism, just like looks like Cliffjumper. Sorry, open up these parts and they will automatically arrange themselves, and there's Bumblebee in his robot mode. Like I said, it does look cool. Sorry, I'm facing him my way. It does look cool. I'm not really haven't got any flaws with this figure. I do like it. I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but I did, so I changed my mind quite quickly. I just think he is a nice looking figure. Not as good as Cliffjumper, not as good as Soundwave, not as good as Megatron, not as good as Wheeljack. I just think he looks nice, but he's just, I suppose it's just good enough for what you're expecting really in this line. Anyway, the guns will peg on, except the place that you're meant to peg them onto is square. That's really weird. You can put them in his hand, but that's not so accurate. If you put them on his, you can put them there, they won't stay there, they're very loose, but you can put them on his arms there. You can get some pretty good poses out of him. I've actually tried to get him into some poses where he's shooting. That's probably the. So I'm actually just trying to get him into a pose. He's normally shooting with his knees bent like that. That's probably the best pose I can get him in right now. And or he's looking down one of the barrels while he is. I think that actually looks pretty good. I'm pleased with that. Do some size comparisons. Actually, first I will do the articulation. Bumblebee's articulation is actually fairly good. It's actually Not as good as Cliff Jumpers, but it's good. Actually, I might say it's better than... No, it's about the same actually. The head's on a ball joint, so you can move that around freely. Do what you please. The arms will go up that far, and then they will swivel. They could go 360 degrees, but that's quite tricky. You can bend the elbow, swivel the elbow. You can't see that. And then a bend there. It's actually got like a ratchety joint, like that. And then this is on a ball joint here, and bends at the knee there. And then where the car is, that'll bend as well. Here, this car part here, it'll bend. And I like the way its feet are. I like the feet. It's nice. It looks nice. And then, there you go, Bumblebee. There you go. He's really cool. I'll see some size comparisons. Like I said, I do have Cliff Jumper in his robot mode, so you can take a look at him in his robot mode with Cliff Jumper. I've got to fit all of them on. There's Bumblebee. I think I've already shown a size comparison between Soundwave and Cliff Jumper. It's just Soundwave is way too small. It's about 3 of my deluxes. I haven't got Wheeljack with me right now, but I will do a review of him later. And then it's Megatron. I can't fit him in. Megatron right there. So I'm just going to do them one at a time, really. So there's Bumblebee and Cliff Jumper. They're quite nice together. And now there's Megatron and Bumblebee. Megatron is very big compared to Bumblebee. I'm actually surprised, because when I first got Megatron I thought he was lacking in size a bit, but obviously I was wrong. And when I saw the deluxes, they're quite small. But I think the deluxes are a nice size. So yeah, there is my review of the Transformers Prime Bumblebee.